So what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I actually want to show you guys a couple of things that I have done to the loft. So well, this one I just got a new drinker for it. I actually went ahead and took all the eggs off all the normal racers because they're all going next week, and I'm gonna be getting show racers like these guys. So as you can see, a wee fluffy thing over there. I'll show you that in a wee second. But this hen has laid me 2 eggs. Aren't you? You're a good wee hen. She's a nice wee hen, you can pet her and everything. Then you are, yeah. And before you say that's canker, it's not canker, it's feeding the young one, and then that's why there's still a wee bit of food left. But I need some advice. Is this baby a purebred show racer? Because the beak on it is a bit funny, in my opinion, and I don't know if it's gonna be, but I actually don't know, what's up with the beak, because I find the beak a wee bit small. But I might be wrong, the show racers might have a different beak. Now, come on back under mummy. Now, mummy, let the wee one get in. Go on. Go on in there. There you go. Now you sit back on there, mummy. That's alright. You're a nice wee hen, so you are. Nice white flights. Hopefully you bring the white flights over. And then I took out like the box that was just sitting here, didn't want that there. These two, I had to put a nest bowl there because she was just laying in that one spot. I'm gonna have to give the top bit a scrape and that there bottom bit as well. Only reason there's like a greeny poo is because I had treatment in their water, and the treatment is called coccidiosis or something like that. I'll show you guys the bottle next time, but there's what I used for the water. As you can see, mealy cock back there, mealy hen. Mealy cock is molting a wee bit, but he'll be fine. So I'll show you guys like sort of the new loft. It's a wee bit of a mess because I had birds in here, so yeah. But anyway, as you can see, nice perches along, full thing. And I got the perches and painted the back of it pure white, so the full loft is pure white on the inside, only the floor stayed the same colour. But as you can see, I'm going to have to give this a nice scrape out and probably get the disinfectant and just spray the floor down for next week, because hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be fantails coming. Some garden fantails. I was offered them, so I was actually offered them, and then I said I'll take them. But this here's gonna be changed as well, so you might be like, okay, so is this gonna be the final setup? And the answer is no, because this is coming off, and so is this from here, and there's going to be a different type of a split here, because I'm going to have nest boxes coming out from here all the way to here, and that is a good distance. Now that there's 2 foot distance. So my nest boxes are going to be 2 feet deep, and so they're going to be maybe 2 foot by 2 foot. something along those lines, and then I'm gonna try my best and have around 20 nesting boxes in here for around 20 pairs. But don't worry, the 20 pairs, when they hatch out the young ones, so I'm gonna have around, there's gonna be around 14 show racers by the end. I actually lost a show racer hen, you know, the one that was in the last video that I said that was acting a bit sick sitting in one corner. Well, she actually, when I picked her up, there was no weight on her, like there's no nothing on her. Like, I mean, her legs were so skinny, it was only skin and bone, and I don't know what happened to her, but she lost weight a lot, and she was in here. She was in this loft for 2 or 3 days, and she was in here. I had that bit of hay in that corner so she can go and lie down. I had food in here and water as well, but she didn't make it. I walked out one morning and she was gone, so I couldn't do much about it, and there was no point of me getting all mad and upset about it, because it's actually I actually don't know how to explain it, but there's this here hen always had sort of a some type of this here, like a weight loss problem, because I phoned the guy and asked him, you know, did this bird ever do this with you? And he said she done it 3 times with him, and he actually told me, like, to get the medication that he gave her to get her going again. But I was actually late, and she was already the next day when I went to get it, I gave her that tablet, and she died that night. I was told that it was I was just too late, you know. So it's actually my fault, but there's no point in me getting all upset and mad about it, because there's just no point, you know, getting upset about a bird. But anyway, as I said, perch wise, now these 2 are coming off, these 5, and these 5, so we're talking 15, 16, 17 perches from here are coming out, and I'm gonna have 5, 10, 15, 20. And there's gonna be roughly 18 to 20 nesting boxes. That's how much we counted with my dad, because he's gonna be helping me build the loft. So can't wait to get it all nice and done. But it's gonna be I'm hoping to get around 4 nesting boxes, or even 5 in one row, but it's not gonna be like, there's gonna be a bit of wood across here to go all the way over there, and then I'll actually I actually can't really explain it, because there's I don't even know how to explain it, sort of thing. So what I'll do, I'll give you a rough idea. So each nest box is gonna be like lined roughly over there all the way down. Nest box like that, nest box there, next box there, next box there. Next one is from here, and we're already talking like 5, 10, and then 15, and there's going to be 20. Now one side might be smaller than the others. Me and my dad were saying, but I said to him that we must have 20 nesting boxes in here, because then if we don't have 20, then basically all my breeding plans are not going to be set well, because with these garden fantails there's only a couple of guys who keep, them sort of thing in my area, and I've always liked the garden fantails and like the fancy side of things. So my loft will be more of a fancy and show pigeon channel. There's not going to be any racing, and this might upset people, but there might be I might actually keep a couple of pairs of like fancy coloured racing pigeons. Like I'm talking like a tiger grizzle pair maybe. I'm keeping maybe a white pair and a pure black pair, or you know, something along those lines. And then their young ones, I'll probably fly in them, because I can put them in a small loft of the fantails, with the young fantails. And basically, so this is going to be the breeder shed, and then this shed here is going to be sort of the selling shed, you know. It's that there's going to have all the stuff that I'm selling in it, but there's going to be a roof going on the aviary to have it nice, like, and then I'm going to have to figure out some type of a trap maybe, but I was told just open the door fully and they'll go in at night time, and that's it. But anyway, this is basically the final, well, it's not the final look yet, because as I said, I have to buy wood to go ahead and do nesting boxes for in here. But the way the nesting boxes are going to be, they're going to be a sliding one, so you can slide it in and take it out maybe whenever you want to, you know. Breeding season ends, you take that bit of wood out and you can wash it, you know, sort of thing. They're not going to be screwed in, they're going to be sitting on like screws like this, like 2 screws. So there's one going to be here and then one at the back holding it, so there's going to be 4 screws holding it. Or we're going to get a bit of wood and just put it like that, and then it just slides on. Like what I'm hoping for, I'll actually show you guys better because you won't understand what I'm meaning. But I'm hoping to get 2 nesting boxes like this beside each other. That's what I need to do. That's how big the boxes are going to be. So they're going to be around that there, 2 around that there, and there's going to be, the chick is going to be here at 2 weeks old, and the mother and the father is going to make a nest here for the egg. And that there is the fastest way of breeding pigeons. I was actually taught this trick. Well, my dad actually, well, my stepdad actually told me that you should actually put in 2 nests, and then whenever the young bird gets to a certain age, the mother and the father want to lay eggs, but they're not going to leave that nest because that's their nest. So you know, you actually have to provide another nesting bowl, and that there's how you get the maximum out of your pigeons. But anyway, I'm not going to be talking that much. And anyway, this is really it for today's one. There's going to be better ones coming whenever I get the fantails. I'll show you them, and then there might be a flying video of the fantails. But I might not show them, or not fly them, and the only reason is because they're all going to be breeders, and there's no point in me letting them out and then they're flying away, because I'm going to be spending around £150 on them. On 10 of them, there's going to be 5 hens and 5 cocks, pure whites and some other coloured like black and whites and stuff like that. But anyway, there's what I'm going to be having in here. The fantails have always been sort of a favourite, and then hopefully I'll be able to get a pair of Indian fantails as well. Now I'm just hoping, I'm not promising, I'm just hoping that I can get a pair. But anyway, I actually want to see real quick. I was thinking about putting the S boxes there, right? But would it be better like on the back or on that side? Because if it's better, because this here is gonna be, one of them is gonna be closed, like that there one. That there one over there is gonna be closed for the nest boxes if I put them here, for the nest boxes to fit in, because they're gonna be coming way out to there, from there out to there. There's gonna be 2 feet deepness, you know, just so they have nice big nesting boxes, because there's no point having them in this tiny box and then them there guys breaking their eggs because they're standing on them and all. But would it be better for me to put my nesting boxes on the back? Because if it is, then the nesting boxes will only be, I don't know if I should bring them all the way out to here though. Well, I might have to, sort of thing, because I'm hoping to get 5, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, there's 20 nesting boxes then. And then I can have 1, 2, no, 5, 10, and then that's 15, but I can also bring that over a wee bit and have another 4 in here. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, and let me know what you think about the nesting boxes, you know, to have it on the back or the side. Because I actually need to decide what way I want the nesting boxes, because there's gonna be no changing them after we do them. But my dad even said to me, why not do an L nest box, so it goes there and then comes out to here as well. But I would only have this tiny square, so from there out to that bit of paint there to come in, and this would only be me, you know, coming in, but I have to put a feeder down here and the drinker, so then I don't really have any space to come in. And I actually like to walk into the loft and have a nice look at the birds and stuff. So that there's not gonna work for me, you know, it's either going to the back side or to the side or to the back. So let me know, side or the back, which one you think would be better. But anyway, thank you very much guys for watching, and make sure to like the video, comment and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.